What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jason Rohn. I hope everybody had a good day today. I was thinking about, the saying Marcus Garvey had, it's easier to raise strong children than to repair broken men, right? And a lot of us have bad habits that we acquired as younger people that are very hard to break. For instance, smoking, or some negative thought processes, street stuff, gambling, heavy drinking, substance abuse, whatever, right? But we also have young kids that look up to us, whether they're our children or somebody else's children that are close to us. And I was thinking last night when I was engaging in some of my own long-term bad habits about this movie that I saw well over 20 years ago. Old gangster movie from 1938, Angels with Dirty Faces, James Cagney. I won't spoil it for the whole thing for you, but I'm going to tell you some of what happened, right? Basically what happened was James Cagney was a gangster. He did time, comes home. He lives in this neighborhood called Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan, New York City. It used to be a rough neighborhood back in the day. There's this gang of kids, teenagers, that look up to him. Now, James Cagney grew up with this guy who wound up being a priest. So he gets into this other stuff. He winds up getting sentenced to the death penalty. The priest approaches him and says, "Look, man." Now, I'm paraphrasing. He didn't say it like this. But he says, "Look, I know you're a G. I know you don't care about getting a chair. I know you're going to just go there like whatever. But I'm asking you to act like you're scared. Because when the newspaper reports on this, if these kids see that you didn't care and that you was tough about it to the end, they're going to idolize you and respect you even after you're dead. And one day, they're going to stay in the streets, and one day they're going to wind up just like you, getting a death penalty. But if you act like you're scared, they're going to be like, man, this street stuff ain't worth it, and they might change their lives." So I'm not going to tell you what happened, but what I'm saying is the kids that look up to us, a lot of the times they think that the stuff we either do or have done that's negative is cool. And we know from personal experience, it's not cool. It's just hard to stop. Once you start, it's like the old potato chip commercial from the 90s. Once you pop, you can't stop, right? So it's very difficult once you get involved in certain negative patterns to stop those, whether it's physical, like drugs, or just mental, like streets, relationships, whatever it is. So if I get taken out, or if I die of cancer because of smoking, or some bad karma catches up with me, please don't make me a martyr if that's why I died. If I died over some positivity, then please, by all means, put it out there. But if I die over some negativity that I brought on myself, please, for my son's sake, put it out there so he knows better. So he knows that even though my dad was trying to do better, that negative stuff that he started before he was trying to do better is what got him. To teach the lesson that, look, I should never start. You see what I'm saying? And if you're a young boy or girl listening to this, listen to your old heads that are trying to look out for you, your parents, whoever in your life is trying to give you good advice, trying to steer you in a positive direction, telling you to stay away from negative influences, because they're telling you because they love you. And you might not care now. You might not be forward thinking. You might not be caring about living past 16, because there was a time when I wasn't, but now I do. And now I wish I never started some of the things that might cut my life short, that might make it harder for me to make sure that my son makes it. You see what I'm saying? So those are just some thoughts I wanted to share. I appreciate y'all listening. Have a good night.